check out BigBadToyStore.com for this and other great toys. Remember, guns don't kill people. This guy does. With guns. Lots of guns.
Hey, what's up, YouTube land? EmGo here, the freaking geek himself, and today we will be reviewing the Transformers Age of Extinction Voyager class HOUND. So here we are, and there he is, and first and foremost, as always, we'll take a quick look at the packaging. So here it is, you got HOUND looking all like, my name should have been Bulkhead. Hey, guess what? This is from a movie. Hey, Transformer, yeah, you know the drill. On the back of the box, you have your obligatory product shots, and you have your bio there if you want to read it. And that's basically it for the packaging. So moving right along, here we have movie Bulkhead, HOUND. Sorry, it should have been Bulkhead. But here we have movie HOUND in his truck mode. And looks pretty cool. I do like the design. It's nice. It's green. It's very green. But there is some nice molded in details going on. I like what's going on here. They painted the headlights here silver. You actually have the logo, Oshkosh, I believe it says. This actually has the actual brand name on the truck itself. But yeah, nice molded in details. Got the smokestacks right here. You actually have a spare tire in here, which is kind of cool. I dig that little piece of detail. And all around, it looks nice. You know, could use a little bit more paint, but you know that's pretty much the way it always is with Transformers these days. They just need a little more paint. The taillights are not painted, but still, all things considered, it looks good. You got another. Well, those are the smokestacks. So what is this? Is this a smokestack also? No, this has to be something. I don't know. I don't know how these trucks work. He has two smokestacks over here. I don't know. I'm sure someone can enlighten me as to what this is supposed to be. What is that? Is that another smokestack? An exhaust of some kind? I don't know. I don't know. But still looks pretty cool. You got the trans-clear windshield right there. And it does roll quite nicely, as rolling things should. On the underside, you just can make out his legs, but everything else is pretty well hidden on him. Got some tamper-graphed Autobot symbols there on either side, which is accurate to the movie. You know, all the pictures we've seen from the set, this truck actually does have the Autobot symbols on the doors, so that is accurate. Sometimes they just slap them onto the vehicle mode just to slap it onto the vehicle mode, but this is a case where it is actually accurate. Yeah, very nice, very nicely done. Now, for comparison, here he is with Evasion mode, Optimus Prime. So you can see how these two Voyagers look together. Get a sense of it right there. Not totally in scale, because considering how big this truck is supposed to be, it should be a bit bigger. But there you have that. Here he is with his wave mate, Galvatron. You can see how they look together. There you have that. So, and here he is with ConstructBot Grimlock, just because he's on the table right now. Num 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 Grimlock. So yeah, nice little truck mode. Now accessories. Oh yeah, he comes with accessories. Oh yeah, he comes with one of these, and he comes with one of these, and he comes with one of these, and he comes with another one of these, and he comes with one of these, and he comes with one of these. And he comes with one of these. And if all that wasn't enough, a knife. So yeah, he comes with a bunch of accessories. Lots of accessories. We'll take a closer look here. Here is what will become a triple-barreled Gatling gun of murder. Now, this is basically the configuration for storage in vehicle mode. And all of this will store in vehicle mode. Believe it or not, it does. So you have that. You have these right here, which basically become, if I can get these handles out, which is always kind of hard for me. Come on, man. There we go. You flip these handles out, and they're basically shotguns, which is pretty cool. And it comes with 2 of those. These are nicely molded pieces. He comes with these 2 big-barreled things of I don't know what, but they look pretty cool. So you get 2 of those. You get just 2 pistols, basically. And then, of course, you get the knife right there. And the funny thing is that all of these are done in just the unpainted gray plastic, and this is the only thing that actually is painted silver. Which I guess is accurate, because, you know, if you want anything to be silver, it should be the knife, so hey. So now we'll get down to how all this stores in vehicle mode. So we'll start off with this big triple chain gun of murder, death, justice. If you see here, there are 2 tabs right here and a tab right here, and it's basically going to plug into these 2 slots right here, and one of these, I forget which one, but it's going to tab into one of these slots right there. You're just going to take it, line it all up, plug it in, and there you go. You got your storage there. Now, one of these guns, this gun right here, will plug in. You'll see there's a tab right here. I'll tab into the slot right here on the side. So you just take that, plug that in, and there you have that. You're going to turn them around now, and you're going to take the shotguns, and you'll see that they have these slots on either side. There are these tabs right here. There are 2 tabs right here, so this one will tab right there, and this one will tab right there. Now, some of these don't hold in super secure, and are kind of easy to knock them off, so I'm pretty sure something's going to fall off while I'm trying to get all these guns on them. But there you have that. And if you see here, there's another slot right here, which is meant for the other gun. And you just take that, plug that into the side. There you have that. Now, the knife, you got 2 ports on either, one port. This is where my brain stops working. You have a port on either side, is what I was trying to say, and it came out. Stupid brain. You have a port on either side here, and there's a post right here, so you can plug it on to whichever side you want. And there you have your storage for the knife. Now, these 2 pistols do store. They actually store into these slots right here that will become the inside. If it's robot mode legs, you can't really get them in there in this mode, but, they do store there. But I just wanted to show you all these guns before I actually plug them in. But yeah, these, they're actually kind of hard to get in. Let me see if I can get one in. Nah, I can't do it. I can't do it. Ah! There we go. Well, I'll show off how these store once you get to robot mode. But basically, everything does store on the vehicle mode, as you can see, which is very nice that all these weapons do store on this vehicle mode, and nothing is left just sitting off to the side, except for these right now. But again, they do actually store in there. So that is pretty cool. So now, after we've done all that, let's get down to transformation, shall we? So the first thing we'll do is knock all these guns off. Let's come off. Get. Okay. Now we'll put all this off to the side, and we'll get down to transformation. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to come back here. You're just going to untap this back section. Untab all that. Bring it down. Let's untap this whole section here. Bring it down. You're going to come here, split this back section, and bring it outward like that. Erase things up here. So you're going to split these 2 sections like that. You're going to come down here under the cab and bring out his head. Bring it all the way around like that. You're going to take this panel, flip that up, and you'll see there's now a tab here, and that will tab in right there. And that will form the chest. Once you have that done, the side view mirrors are going to clip in to these clips right here. So bring it up. Oh, before you do that, you want to make sure that you take the wheels, push them in like that. All right, so now you want to bring these panels up. Make sure they snap into place. Snap them into place. And there you go. Now you're going to take the arms, you're going to untab them and rotate them down like that. And rotate the arm at the bicep so the elbows are oriented properly. Second verse, same as the first. untab, rotate downward, rotate the elbow, again, so you have your proper elbow orientation. Then you're going to take the waist assembly, and it's on a double hinge, so you're just going to take it, bring it down, and bring it forward, just like that. Once you got that done, you take the feet, rotate them down, like that, and that's it. There you go. There you have, excuse me, there you have Hound in his robot mode. And it's a cool robot mode, and this figure looks really, really good. It's a little not accurate because from what I've seen of the animation model, Hound is supposed to have kind of a belly. He's supposed to kind of have the Dark of the Moon Leadfoot guts going on. And this is obviously Hound on Nutrisystem, but hey, it's okay. Still looks good. Looks really, really good. We'll get in closer on the head sculpt. And you can see nice head sculpt. He does have the beard picked out there in paint. It is kind of a shame that he doesn't have his bullet cigar. I would have liked that. That would have been awesome, but it's okay. Not the end of the world. But still, an all-around, nicely done head sculpt. And a nicely done figure all around. You know, got some molded in details here. It's actually, it is actually picked out in paint. And, you know, overall, it's a very nice design. He's got some silver paint down here in the legs. He's got like wheel feet, as you can see. But overall, very nicely done. Everything compacts nice and cleanly. He does have, you know, some panels going on here. You know, a little bit of shell, but it's okay. It's not bad. He actually looks really good. He actually has frickin' Gatling gun ammo belt forearms, which is really cool. And it is made of a softish plastic, and you know, and I'm fine with that. You can see here, it actually is, you know, a solid plastic armature underneath all that, but this whole bit of the forearm itself is that soft plastic, and it does allow for the wrist swivel to work, which is nice. Now, of course, articulation-wise, since we're talking about movement here, the head can only rotate. I don't know if it can do a full 360. Nah, his beard won't really let it do a full 360. The beard kind of gets in the way. The beard is kind of flexible, but I wouldn't really force it too much. The arms can do a full 360. They can go in and out. He actually does have a double jointed elbow, but it doesn't give you that much range of movement. Kind of, sort of. And again, he does have that wrist swivel, which works very well, even despite the soft plastic on the forearms. He has a pretty good wrist swivel. He does have a waist joint. The legs can go forward. They can go kind of back. Actually, this waist piece here kind of hinders the backward movement a bit. The legs can go in and out. He does have a thigh swivel. He has about 90 degrees of movement there on the knee, and he can pivot the front of his feet. He doesn't have much of a heel spur, so sometimes it is a little hard to get him to stand right, but as you can see, these bits are actually molded at an angle, so he is supposed to kind of stand with his legs splayed apart a bit, and that's how you can get the most solid stance out of him, which is pretty cool. Now, of course, hey, guess what? He has all these things, and of course, he can hold any of these weapons. He can hold, you know, he can hold these guns. He can hold the smaller pistols. He can hold the shotguns. I can get the handles out. There we go. He can hold these shotgun things. He can hold his knife in case he gets tired of shooting and wants to get a little stabby. You know, he can hold that too. And this triple-barreled chain gun of murder, death, justice actually has a bit of transformation to it too. You want to take this whole section right here and you want to rotate this down like that, and then push it up until it locks into place, and then take this piece and swing it out. So there you have your completed triple-barreled Gatling gun of murder, death, justice right there. And of course you can't hold that. So there you go. So you got options. You got options on how you want to blow Decepticons away. Totally. And guess what? All of this can store in robot mode also, which is freaking amazing. Now, first thing, you're going to take the triple-barreled Gatling gun of murder, death, justice, and you have your choice of which port you can put it in. I always put it in this one. So you can plug that one right back there. You can take the knife and you can plug it into this port right here on his chest. Just like that. Stand, man, stand. He is still a little bit kind of a pain in the butt to stand up, though. I wish he had a bit more of a heel spur. And what else? Oh, we'll show you how these pistols store. Now, if you see here on the inside of his legs, he's got this little tab right here, and this tab will basically go into this wedge right here in the gun. So you're just going to take it, put it in, and line that tab up, and push it in, and there's your storage. And this is how it will store when you're in vehicle mode too. So you got that one. Take that one, plug that in. So there you go. So he basically has shin holsters right there. So you got those two guns holstered, and then you take these guns, and they will plug into the sides of his hips. Right there, just push those in. And then take this one, and just push that one in. This one kind of likes to push itself out a little bit, but it still stays. Some of the connections are a little bit tenuous at best, but everything does stay put for the most part. Stand up, man. Stand. And the shotguns, you see here, there are pegs on either side here. There are ports right here under his arms, so you take these and you plug them in under his arms. And these don't hold in all that secure either. They do kind of fall out pretty easily, at least on mine. You just plug those in, and there you go. All of his weapons stored on him. He is a walking armory, and that's pretty freaking cool that he can store all of his weapons. That's awesome. That is really, really awesome. But wait! There's more you can do with these weapons. What? What? Yes. So let's knock all these off and show you the one last thing we can do with all this stuff. Oh yeah! It's going to get dangerous now. As if the guy with this many guns isn't dangerous as it is. Oh no, it's going to get even more dangerous. So what we're going to do, we're going to take these two guns right here. Let me move him out of the way because it's messing with my focus. We're going to take these two guns right here, and we're going to plug them together, just like that. And then we're going to take the knife, and we're going to plug that into the barrel, like that. And then you can take the triple-barreled Gatling gun of Murder, Death, Justice. You got the two posts right here, and you got two ports right there, so you just take them and you just plug them in. Just like that. Once you've done that, you're going to grab one of the shotguns here. You're going to take one of the pistols and plug that onto the front, like that. Do the same thing here. Plug those onto the front. And now you got those two tabs on either side here, and you're just going to take them and tab them on like that. And now you have a combined BFG of Murder, Death, Justice, and that is just supremely insane in ways that I love. Oh, I hope he has something like this in the movie. I really do. I want to see this in the movie, because that'll be awesome. And yes, he can hold that. And that's just a thing of super, super danger right there. That is awesome. That is just wicked, wicked awesome. So, there you go. Really cool figure. Really, really digging it. Now, for comparison, here he is with Evasion Mode Prime. You can see a bit shorter than Evasion Mode Prime. Here he is with his wave mate, Galvatron. You can see he's a bit shorter than Galvatron. There you have that. Here he is with Grimlock, just because. You can see he's a bit shorter than Grimlock. Just for the heck of it, here he is with the Leader Class Prime. Just so you can get a sense there of the scale. And here he is with the Construct Bot Grimlock. Num 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 Grimlock. I have to do that now. I just have to. Yeah, as far as Hound goes, he is a really, really cool toy. I have to say, very well done. Not exactly screen accurate, because like I said, he looks like he's supposed to have a belly. Where's the box? Where is it? Where is it? Oh, here it is. Yeah, you can kind of see he's supposed to have a gut going on there, and he clearly does not have a gut. And again, it's like Hound on Nutrisystem, but that's okay. It's still very cool figure. Really dig it. Definitely recommend it. This is definitely a very, very cool toy from this line, and I would definitely recommend him. Very well done, and definitely worth your time. I like him. I like him very much. So I think that's pretty much it. So don't forget to check out EmGames, check out Lori Platt, follow me on Twitter. All of that good stuff down in the description below. And I think that's pretty much all there is to say. So there is the Transformers Age of Extinction Voyager class Hound. And this is EmGo saying, remember, you don't stop playing because you grow old. You grow old because you stop playing. Be geek, be proud. Palm in your face. Hey, Prom. If we're gonna go into battle, maybe you should have some better weapons. How about something like these? No. How about these? Not really. Maybe these? Nah. How about this? Not quite my style. Maybe this'll do. Oh, now you're just insulting me. Now I know you can't say no to this. Look, if it's all the same to you, Hound, I think I'll just stick with this. Alright. If you want to be boring about it, whatever. Have it your way. You're the boss. No, come on, don't be like that. Seriously, Grimlock, would you knock it off? Horsey Prime, Horsey Prime!